Hey, it's Erica, finally doing my first listen for Babymonster's Choom album. That is a title track, and that is the name of the album. I like Choom. I think it's really good. I think the song's good. I think it's all good. I really like Choom. But I'm excited to dive into the B-sides because I tend to like Babymonster B-sides a lot more than like their title tracks. I think there's just a lot more, I don't know. I like the production there. A lot. I just do. So I'm excited to be seeing what they're doing. 3 tracks. We're checking them all out in this first listen. Quite short. I know it's been a little bit of, this has been out for a minute, but I only had like one reaction to do today, so I was like, you know what, let me get a first listen in. Let me get something. Ooh. And we're back. So we're gonna be checking out Moon, I Like It, and Locked In. Color coded like videos for this one, so me and you can follow on together in real time. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's just start off with the first track, which is Moon. So yes, you know what it like a moon. Let go.
I'm the moon, but I'm tired and I'm bomb on the loose. Zalabim, zalabam, zalaboom.
Zalabim, zalabim, zalaboom.
I'm the moon, I'm the moon, I'm the moon. Fuck the games, night vision. Where we gonna end up? It's a written.
Okay.
Go figure.
Okay, bars. Ooh. Okay. The snitch of the seeds. Ooh. Into the vocals? Production? Okay, this is a little different for them too. I can hear how we got here, and I'm so happy we're here. She's stunting on him. Damn. Baking that dough, girl. I'm my sourdough going right now. When it goes into this part, girl. What's a crazy opener for a little mini album though too? I'm feeling it though. It's my type of sound. It would have been like, this is one of my favorite Babymonster songs they've ever done. Man, that's a banger right there. I like it a lot. When that like pre-chorus is, it kind of goes into like it reminds me of like music from like the later 2000s, which is like pretty cool, pretty dope. I like that. I like how they sort of did that. I like the bars. I like the flow. I like the beat. The vocals are insane. This track is crazy. It's not very like, I would say like a Babymonster sound, but I definitely see how their music had evolved for us to sort of get here, you know, which I really, really like. I like Moon a lot. I really, really do. One of my favorite Babymonster tracks like ever. And that's for real though. Like, I really like the production. The next track is Choom, which I think it's really great. It's a really good promotional sound. And yeah, I think it's really good. I think it's good. I do. So I mean, Moon is just crazy though. Like, I'm gonna think about her. Okay, so the next track we're getting is I Like It. I don't know, is the whole mini album gonna be a beat? Maybe. I mean, if you only got like 3 B-sides, why not, you know? Why not just have a good time? So yeah, let's go ahead and check out. Let me get ready. I Like It. Let's go. That guitar is interesting. Should I get my cowboy hat?
Hey boy, 넌 뭔데 머릿속이 복잡해 내가 고장나 버린 듯 Mayday 너 때문에 정신 나간 것 같아 Think I'm falling in love with you 어떻게 난 미쳤나 봐
She got a little country in her. Just a little bit.
자꾸 혼자 웃음이 나 이런 내가 낯설기만 해 Tell me now 너도 원하잖아 더 이상 망설이지 마 용기
But it's very bright. It's very bright.
끝나가기 전에 one more chance 내 맘에 불을 질러줘 I don't wanna let you go
Okay, vocals.
귀에 매일 또 매일 보고 싶단 말을 해줘
I'm just trying to take it all in. Like my brain's trying to piece all the pieces together. I like it, but it's kind of confused.
It's a kind of love, got me thunderstruck. I can't get enough of you. Up, out. Boy, you really like one in a million, never gonna let it fix it.
Reggae?
You got me all in my feelings, so love is the realest in the story, right? Never alone, never wondering, caught you forever, my future. Help me now. 나도 원하잖아. 더 이상 망설이지 마, 용기를 좀 내봐. 어둠이 끝나가기 전에 one more chance. 내 맘에 불을 질러줘. I don't wanna let you go. 내 귀에 매일 또 매일 보고 싶단 말을 했죠.
It's very bright, it's very summery, it's almost like a springtime vibe. That's how summery it is.
I feel like that.
My face is confused, but I like it though.
기다려온 순간 너와 함께라면 설레 And I can't get enough Cause the lights won't go down
Cause like in the beginning, it's like the guitar, right? It almost sounds like it's a steel guitar. But I think it's cute. I mean, it's like the more cuter, summery sound. I'm just trying to figure out why it sounds country is what I'm ultimately trying to figure out is why I was confused. Because it's like that steel guitar that kind of opens up, or it sounds like that, very acousticy, that I'm like, huh, country? And then that sort of carries it through the beginning. And then when it drops the beat, it kind of, I'm just like, I think it's kind of like the drums or something in there that kind of has that vibe. And then I'm like, would it be an EDM country pop crossover song sound? She might be, which is confusing. And then it goes into like a reggae beat, so I'm like, huh, what's happening here? Which I like the reggae vibe, that was really cool. But yeah, cause I'm like, there's certain like, there's like Jin's Rope It, there's Jonghyun's Fix a Drink that are just country songs, which are pretty good and cool. And I had my country phase in high school, and I work on a lot of like westerns, and I work specifically on a western that incorporates music in there, so I'm kind of constantly surrounded by country, and I don't hate it. I have a cowboy hat, I have cowgirl boots, I got my cow print, like I did, like I'm there, like I literally, they're cute though, you know, like I literally, despite what you may think, okay, you can't take the country out the girl, okay? So it's always gonna be there. But that kind of like threw me off for like a lot of the song, because then I was trying to piece together through the rest of the song, like where the country is, because it really just sounds like it's like a really cool EDM track at the same time. But I like it. I like how sort of bright and kind of more of like a cutesy vibe it's giving. Like cutesy, you know, like a Babymonster type of cutesy. because it's just like so bright, so kind of feel good, so like EDM, so summertime, so pop, so it's almost spring, you know. So I was just trying to piece the pieces together, but I like it. I like it. It is a really cute track, and I like a sort of like infectious, upbeat EDM pop track, you know, because I think like the EDM here is very different than what's the EDM that's been trendy, or at least what everybody else is doing. So I do like it. I do a lot. So next one we're getting is Locked In. We gonna lock in? Girl, I gotta lock in. Shoot, I gotta lock in and clean my backyard, but I don't want to. The weeds, I pull all the weeds, girl, and by the time 5 days later, I gotta pull weeds again. Damn, girl, just stop it. But then I gotta do it. Anyways, Locked In, let's go. Honestly thought it was gonna be a rap track and not a slower one.
Baby, you're the one who gets me. It's like you're in my mind all the time. Not every winter, summertime.
But I like a little broken down moment. Little guitar. Giving me vocals.
It's obvious. I'm never gonna let you go now. Can't breathe without you, can't sleep without you. It's clear to see how I feel about you. So obsessed.
Crispy vocals.
I never felt this type of love. We're so locked in.
If you're wondering, oh, she's always looking at her phone. I'm adding the songs on Spotify, or I'm checking producer credits.
Long as we're together, locked in, there's no shaking. Love's so true. I'm with you.
Our vocals are popping off here.
Giving forever, never.
It's giving forever and ever. Whoa.
Through thick and thin, you know I'm a ride. Yeah, I go up the bat for you, even when it's bad for you. If that wasn't there, I will have to double back for you. It's
Okay.
like we on the right track. You give me a feeling I can't even fight back. No, I can't.
I thought it was gonna be acoustic the whole way.
Yeah, your love got me stuck, got me spinning blue.
Then they said hip hop beat.
Can't sleep without you, it's clear to see.
And then they took it out.
About you, so obsessed with us. I never felt this type of love. We're so locked in, there's no
And then she kind of drops. Hey.
me and you, we can't lose.
Also with like a 2000s beat.
We're together, locked in, there's no shaking. Love so true, I'm with you. Yeah, it's really giving forever and ever. Your love and mine, best of all time, one for the ages. How did I find something so special? It's really amazing. I can see your name sitting written in the stars. Never gonna change, got your tattooed on my heart. No, nothing can break us apart. We're so locked in, there's no stop.
I like it.
Me and you,
That kind of like 2000s R&B hip hop vibe.
together.
Obsessed.
Locked in, there's no shaking. Love so true, I'm with you. Yeah, it's really giving forever and ever.
It's giving.
Me and you.
And we're ad-libbing? Girl. Girl, it's like, I wish this was a full album. I really do. That may be my greed talking. That may be my greed. Because I really like, was Drip their only album? Shoot. Oops. Drip was their only album. Well, I like We Go Up. And then Psycho and like Super Duper Love. Like, that was a good one, you know? But I really like... I don't know, because I like Drip a lot, because I thought the album was really good, but I really like, I love how their sound is evolving, and when their album dropped and they give us B-sides, that's when I really got more turned on to Babymon, because I was like, the wait, they had like really good production there, versus I feel like what the title tracks were giving me, I couldn't connect with, but like, when they give me B-sides, I'm like, girl, I'm there. And I like Choom. I think she's a good promotional sound for it, but I love these B-sides. It's my greed talk and I want an album. Because especially with these B-side productions, I'm like, girl, yes. yes. Because I mean, Moon's just like a crazy track, and I did have a feeling Moon was gonna be their more hip hop, rap heavy track, and it was. Not mad at it. I think it's really good. I think it's super cool. And then I like it a little bit of a poppier, summery vibe. Makes sense for them. Just kind of like I don't know, they just have those B-sides. And then Locked In is really good, a little more. I thought it was gonna be acoustic the whole way, but then it turned out to be a little bit more of like a 2000s influenced R&B hip hop type of track. Which I don't know, it's not like that like trendy kind of like 90s boy group 2000s R&B, but like I could definitely, if you like this vibe, girl, check out like Paula Deanda, I think is her name. She kind of has R&B. If you like the R&B elements that you hear in here, you'll probably like that. She was in the 2000s girly. I don't know, it just reminds me of stuff. I don't think what's like trendy or what's like looked back as like a throwback sound, but I think it's there, which is also cool to hear like when it kind of goes into the pre-chorus for Moon, how it sort of has like a 2000s vibe as well. I'm like, okay, I see you producers, I see you liking a 2000s vibe. I'm liking it too. That's what I grew up on. That's what heavily influences my music taste. But I really like it. I think it's really good. It's probably my favorite overall album that they've dropped, which is kind of crazy, I feel like. But I really think the production here is really good. And I like how their sound is evolving. Like, I'm obsessed with it. Like, keep us going in this direction. Their B-sides are far more interesting, I feel like, than their title tracks. I mean, I feel like the title tracks are for the charts. The B-sides are for the arts, which is, I think, true in a lot of respects for a lot of groups in their albums. But this one more for sure. I'm heavy messing with these B-sides, like heavy. Like, I feel like, I don't know, a lot of times I do first listens and everything, but then like what I actually might listen to or like actually select on a listen is a lot different than maybe what because I react to like so much, right? So I'm a little bit more selective with what is on the repeat. I feel like all of them might end up on a repeat. Shoot, they're all really good. Yeah, I really liked it. Probably my favorite Babymonster album thus far in their career. That's why I want a full one, because I'm like, if they're giving me this, I know they got more cooking under there. I really like it. Again, I was confused with I like it, but I was enjoying it. I was just trying to connect the dots. But so far, my favorite thing that they've done. So yes, we just had to grow together, me and Babymonster, you know, because in the beginning I wasn't messing with them like that, but I was like, I'll be open-minded, I'll check them out. And then I was like, let me see you first listen. And girl, here we are, obsessed. Go to put your thoughts in the comments down below what you thought about Babymonster's Choom album. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, or description down below, or at the end screen if you like gaming content. I have a gaming channel called Erica. Currently playing Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, so if you could join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Let's